In this session, I'm going to be talking to you about customizing your Sandbox course. So once you're logged into your Sandbox course, you need to ensure that edit mode is on and that you are not in student preview mode. One of the first changes that we can make quickly is colors of what our background page looks like. For example, when I click on the rainbow symbol up here, I can scroll down and I can click on chalkboard. Notice that the background on my Sandbox course changed. I can click on astronomy. I can click on biology. And notice that background has changed. And I can also change it back to default by scrolling up and clicking on default. Another more advanced feature to change my class customization is by clicking down on the control panel, scrolling down to customization, and then clicking on the teaching style. Notice that once in the teaching style, I have a lot of different options. For now, we're going to ignore the select class structure and not change anything here. So the entry point of the course will be the home page, but notice we can click, and if we wanted the student to experience the FCBOE website first when they logged into the course, then we could. We can also select the class theme down here at the bottom. Notice we can scroll through and we can select, for example, composition. The menu style. Right now, this is what our menu style will look like, and it's in text. I can select buttons, and notice that we now have buttons. And I can even change the way the buttons look by clicking on the plus beside button library. Notice I have many different choices with V-shaped buttons, and I can also come back up and I can change the button shape. Give them rounded ends. So I could click on green as an example, and notice that it'll give me a preview up here at the top. I can continue scrolling down and select a banner for my class that will be displayed at the top of the entry point page. So in this example, I'm going to browse my computer, and I am going to name my class Common Sense Media. I'll select my image from my desktop, open, and the image will upload to my Blackboard Learn Sandbox course. And now I'll click Submit to save all my changes, and we'll see how my course has changed. Notice that I do not see the banner at the top of the page. I'll need to click on Home Page, which is my entry point, in order to see the Common Sense Media. I can also click on the student preview mode to see how the students can see this when they initially log into the course.